Don't crash into me.
On our way out of Inverness. There is indeed. There is some snow.
White Christmas!
It's not Christmas anymore.
Yay! Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Roll&Stroll. This week we head to Rogie Falls, a lovely walk about 30 minutes northwest of Inverness by car. It can also be reached by bus with the 961 bus to Ullapool. When you arrive, there is free unmarked parking, as well as disabled toilets. The path begins uphill, but the terrain is fairly forgiving. There are 2 different trails available. The Salmon Trail, which is the shortest and only accessible trail available, and then the Riverside Trail. This is a little long and sadly inaccessible, due to the fact that it contains stairs and very difficult terrain, which is rocky at times and very narrow in points. Although the Salmon Trail is accessible, we would recommend bringing at least some off-road wheels as we have here, if not also a free wheel or some sort of handbike attachment, as the terrain is quite tricky. Most of the initial path is actually downhill, which means a lot of fun and freewheeling. However, this will bite you on the way back, as you work for all the descent you enjoyed. In fact, I ended up having to push Danny a considerable amount of time on the return leg, which he didn't mind at all, and I suppose it was a good workout for me after all. Overall, although this path is relatively inaccessible, we still enjoyed the walk and managed to see the falls at the end. There is a bridge which offers a better view, but sadly you need to descend some steps to properly appreciate this. The falls were absolutely gorgeous, and the snow made them a real sight to behold. This looks a little tricky, but I think we can sort this out. I think if we go... Yeah.
You got me.
I haven't got you right now, I'm filming. That went fairly smoothly.
I think those are steps. Are they?
Yeah, wait. That's a hill. It doesn't look like a hill, but it is.
You might want to go to the side.
Yeah.
Sludgy.
Sludge! Sludgety sludge! Ugh. Disgusting! You okay? Let me know if you need help. Terrifying. a little bit of trouble out. You can also say that having tested the freewheel and those wheels on snow and slightly icy ground, they work very well.
Okay, now.
Up there.
Fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Rogie Falls. We were just checking it out to see how accessible of a walk it was. Even using these off-road wheelchair wheels and the freewheel, it was quite difficult. Unless you've got the arms of, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's going to be tough to get back up those hills. It was a lot of fun going down on the way out, but Lara had to give me a push back up on basically all of them. And probably it's not always like this, but because it's a bit wet and snowy today, the push room's got slippery. And even with gloves on, it was very difficult to get any traction uphill. So overall, not a very accessible trail. We probably managed less than half of it.
We managed the Salmon Trail. That was all of the Salmon Trail.
We managed all of the Salmon Trail, yeah. So there's two trails. There's the Salmon Trail and the...
Something blue. It was blue anyway.
A blue trail. That wasn't possible because there were steps. But for a short jaunt, it's still worthwhile, I think.
Yeah. It's very pretty.
But you do need off-road wheels
100%.
and the free wheel.
It helped
your
massively.
Will just get mashed.
Yeah.
But not bad overall.
No.
Just had to reverse to allow me to get in the car because this guy in a Tesla parked next to us.
What?
It's alright, he didn't know I was in a wheelchair, but he's still a dick because he's got a Tesla and I want it, so so it's fine, doesn't matter, not bothered.